So can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your family?
So I've got 3 children, 3 and 6 and 7. So it's just 15 months between the 2 boys and then a little girl and a FIFO husband. We moved to Australia just over 3 years ago. I don't have any help with the children. I run my own business, a relocation agency. Busy mum life, like all mums.
So can you tell me the place that you were in before Inspired Mumma?
Desperate. I was then starting to think about, should I try hypnosis for weight loss?
I remember you talking to me about that.
Yeah, at the time I was trying like fasting. I'd done, like 8-week challenges, different things that would get the weight off, but then I wouldn't maintain it, like short bursts of things. Desperate, really. Low self-confidence, not making good use of my time, not sleeping well. I think desperate is the best word. I just felt desperate. Yeah, I just didn't know what to do. I tried everything and I didn't know what to do next because nothing was working, really.
Can you explain to me your relationship with food back then?
Lots of binge eating when I was stressed. Poor choices all the time. Thought of everything as good or bad. And then constantly beating myself up when I had made poor choices. I wasn't managing my stress. Would be snappy with the children. I'd be angry. I remember saying, and that has kept for ages. So we'd be going out as a family and I'd put stuff on and I'd hate everything. So then I'd get in the car and just be cross at everyone else. They hadn't done anything, but I was just cross that the clothes looked horrible. So I would step on the scales morning and night, some every day. So morning and night every day, sometimes halfway through the day if I felt like it. It was an obsession. In the morning, obviously some mornings it would go down quite a bit because it varies so much, and then another time, and then that would set you off for the rest of the day. And then when I'd stand on them in the evening, I'd think, well, you weigh more in the evening, so probably in the morning. I'd try and work out what it would be in the morning. Yeah. Would it be any less? But
the thing is, I know for myself, when I used to do things like that, it never changed my behaviour. It didn't make me eat any better or any more committed. It just made me more cross with my results or lack of results, really, and I just felt so frustrated.
If anything, sometimes it would make me, no point, what's the point, I've had enough, I've done, there's no point. I've been trying really hard and I still haven't lost anything, so I'm not going to bother.
But the biggest thing was your consistency around your food. And how it weighed so much on what was going on in your life and how your stress was going. And then your mindset and the way that you spoke to yourself and your self-esteem.
I remember in the call getting very upset because you were like, what do you like? And I said nothing. It makes me feel sad thinking about it, that I was like, I don't like anything. I don't like my hair, I don't like this, I don't like that. Afterwards, I thought if someone played that to you, you'd think, that's so sad. Now I think how awful, but at the time, I honestly thought I don't like anything. I'm just kinder to myself. I think, actually, that looks okay. And yes, I was saying that I didn't like pictures and things before. Actually, I look nice in that picture. And the not weighing myself has definitely helped. Stepping on the scales, which I was still doing at the very start, and now I'm not doing that, has I can't explain how much of a difference that has made. Oh, what have I learned? So I don't even know where to start. So much. The power of meditation, which I must admit at first I was I did think, I don't know, I thought a bit airy fairy or a bit hippie-ish. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And now I literally swear by it, especially for me getting to sleep. Real difficulties getting to sleep. When Pete was away, I got in the habit of taking a sleep aid thing, which you should only take for maybe 5 to 7 days, but then I was continually taking a quarter of a tablet, and then you can't wake up in the morning. Started doing the meditation like you recommended, and I do that without fail every night. I can't believe it. I fall asleep before it ends, but I sleep soundly every night. I tend to wake up before my alarm.
Yeah, which means you're rested.
And have some time then to do a meditation in the morning, or just read my affirmation book. So I start off in a better mindset. So that I've learned. Organisation is key, which I kind of knew anyway, because I think I said that I felt like I was, at the start, I was organised for the children and always put them first, but not so much for myself. That with the help of you, with the calendar and the to-do list, the food and the eating, I've learned not to be so hard on myself. I've learned to reset a lot quicker. Whereas before, if I'd fall off the bandwagon, one day would turn into 1 week, and 1 week would turn into, it would quickly escalate and get out of hand. Whereas through talking to you and all the access to the infinite potential things that we get to listen to, brings you back on track a lot quicker. And it lifts you and motivate. All those things just motivate you as well. Not giving myself such a hard time. Try your best, but equally don't give up. Just keep going. Not I can't believe it. That sounds silly, but I can believe how I feel. But I am in such, like, my mind is in such a better place. Sometimes I do think, I can't believe it.
How do you think Inspired Mumma is different to other stuff you've tried?
Number one, because you really care. You are really passionate and you really care about the result. I just felt like you always had time for me whenever I was like messaging anything, and it's never seen as like a quick fix. You just have to do this. And what I love about it is that rather than like anything that I've done before, it's like, right, this is what you have to eat on this day, very strict. Like, they're all healthy recipes to choose from on the app, but you can choose yourself and make the decisions yourself. Like, choose from any of the things, choose from, which I really like, the flexibility. And I think that's good for people that are maybe fussy eaters a little bit by myself, because if someone's done a food plan for you full of stuff you don't like, then you're not going to eat them. Anything else I've ever tried is literally like the exercise and the food. I don't know if anything else that deals with your mindset, which for me, that was the biggest thing, and confident, and also that it's not a competition. Like a lot of our courses and things, it's a challenge, it's a competition, like there's a prize at the end. And then so people are falsely motivated, but I'm quite competitive, and then I would be like, oh yeah, but it's not really the right way to do it.
Well, it's not sustainable.
Yeah, exactly.
So you end up with totally burning yourself out, but then that's why you put it all back on, because you don't actually have the habit.
And then that's when the low self-esteem came in afterwards, because I think, please, like, just let me be skinny one more time and I won't fuck it up. But because you haven't learned anything or was given that space to figure it out for myself, and that's what I really feel. You give us the tool and the guidance, but there's a lot of reflection. You need to be able to do that, don't you, to be able to see it. Well, it's been so good. I think not everyone needs to do it, because not everyone needs it, but anyone thinking about it, no, it's honestly, and I mean what I say about, like, can tell that you care, that you really care, that you're passionate about it, and you really want to help. It comes across, like, it really comes across. So thank you.